Whoa, why is the camera in my face like that? Welcome everybody. We are about to go live. We're about to jump into our first map in about 3 minutes. I am extremely zoomed in and I don't like it. So I'm going to take my face off the camera and we are going to check out uh, tonight's setup. So we have about 70 players queued up in the lobby. We have Ketchup on Station 5. We'll have Junior on Station 7. And then we'll have G Moneymaker on Station 8. So we're going to hit the mat as soon as we get into the as soon as the server goes live, we'll jump right in. We have a little interesting setup tonight. Ketchup is going to be playing a little differently, as he will be playing solo tonight. So he's going to be in a solo duo. Um, so we're going to have a little different strategy. Hold on. We're going to have a little different strategy for him. And you should see some a different strategy from hold on. You should see a different strategy from Junior and G Moneymaker as well. So kind of everybody has their game plan, everybody has their marching orders. So we're gonna get into this map, like I said, in about 1 minute. Again, there's 74 players in the lobby now, so pretty full lobby for Valhallen. And remember, this is Valhallen League, so because of that, we are playing Battle Royale as opposed to Reload, which is in AEA, which they actually have on Saturday. So another busy week for this team. They had a match last week. They also did ESE qualifiers on Saturday, coming in 26th place out of 100. So proud of them for showing up and showing out there. And now they're back on Monday for another match, and then they got practice Wednesday, and then they have AEA on Saturday. So they're definitely putting in the work. So this week we are in week, what is this, week 3, week 4 of Valhalla. So either way, we're gonna have to, like I said, we have to change up the strategy here and um get things going, and got to get some points on the board. So let's see how we do tonight, and good luck to good luck to the fellas. Let's see what's going on. We are now at 7:30, so about 79 players in the lobby. So again, we should be going live shortly. Just waiting to see what's going on. Oh, okay, nope. Update. We are one of the players had a crash. The game crashed, so they got a 1 minute extension. So we got 1 minute before we jump into the server. All right. So like I said, we got about looks like about 30 seconds. 80 players in the lobby. Okay. So again, little secret between us, because this is a private stream, but little secret between us, we'll have Ketchup playing solo duos tonight. So our you see him in the camera kind of getting stretched and warmed up. All right, and we are going in the lobby. All right. So we're gonna start with we're gonna start from Ketchup's point POV. see how he does in his initial landing, and then we'll switch over to Junior and G Moneymaker. So it looks like there are 44 squads in the lobby. So like I said, it's gonna be an interesting setup. All right, so we have Ketchup about to drop. Okay, going ahead and marking his drop zone. Looks like it is somewhat contested. Oh yeah, it's definitely gonna be contested. It's gonna have to play it smart again. Playing solo duo, again, it's a little different versus playing with a partner. Again, you only have basically one life. You don't have any opportunities to kind of get revived on the map. So he's landed. Got a little SpongeBob buddy with him. And you're gonna want to. He's gonna want to make sure he has as much mats as possible. All right, so let's go ahead and check on Junior.
Fighting happening.
Okay, it looks like they are still finding a spot to land. Looks like Junior's gonna land first. And G Moneymaker is down.
How does this keep happening? He's like a mile away. Be careful.
Alright, so he's probably not going to be able, yeah, G Moneymaker is probably not going to be able to get revived. Junior's going to have to try to pick up his reboot card if he can. In all honesty, he probably just might want to see if he can just grab the gold and see if he can revive him that way. Because again, now he's also going to be a solo player. So, knowing that his teammate just got downed in that area, it's safe to say or safe to assume that there's probably a team close by. And as you can see, there is some action going around his area. You can see the signal for gunfire. All right, so let's go back and all right, so he's boxing up while he shields, which is again really smart to make sure that he's protected while he's in a vulnerable state trying to heal or get. All right, so he does see the reboot card. Is he gonna go for it, or it again could also be a trap? So he's got to be very careful. Okay, he does get it, and as you see, he did start getting fired on. So they were baiting him.
There's been a kid over there.
All right, so let's go back and check on Ketchup. Oh, sorry. Alright, so there's a possibility that Junior's.
Good job.
Oh, and Junior gets in one elimination. Gets the first elimination on the night. So again, good job there.
Someone was hiding right next to the skate park.
Hopefully that was the player that was aiming for him, and now he's able to kind of get out of there. Trying to find his. Alright, I'm gonna come back over here and check on Ketchup. And Ketchup's gonna play a little more low key than you're accustomed to seeing, as the goal is to try to stay stay on the map. So alright, so we have Junior here.
Edge zone.
Junior taking off with the jetpack.
Okay.
again, you want to make sure you're
There's one behind you,
as
but I don't know if that was me.
keeping a low profile as
Oh.
possible. Does need to pick up more materials just in case he gets into another fight. Those maps will go really quick. All right, so we're gonna come back over and check on Ketchup, who is kind of hiding in zone currently with a 1 tick. So he's gonna again stay a little behind. He's probably gonna stay a little behind zone, taking some storm damage, but he should be looking to get out of there soon, so that he can heal up. All right, so we're gonna come back and check on him in a second.
Okay.
All right, so it looks like Junior is gonna try to go for the revive. 59 players left in the map, so that's about almost about 30 teams left. All right, so again, you see he is kind of healing up a little, but you know, with the storm damage being what it is, like I said, it doesn't really give him much. He's gonna want to get out of the storm or make that rotation soon before he's too deep in storm. Does he have a jetpack? He does have a jetpack, so he should be able to get out of there if push comes to shove. All right, we're gonna come back over here and check on Junior. All right, so Junior, it looks like he is scoping out a reboot van. Make sure that he's safe. Again, want to be careful in these situations because these players do like to leave a lot of loot on the ground or sit in ideal POIs to try to bait players to go in. So, you know, with the reboot van right there, they would probably sit somewhere on the high ground. All right, so he's gonna. All right, so it looks like lessons learned from past games where they've come in and didn't pay attention to who had high ground, and he is able to get high ground here. So he's gonna try to scope out the reboot van. All right, let's go back and check on Parker. He's got to get out of there. He's playing it too close now. He sees the team also playing in storm. He's gonna try to go for the fight. That would be a 1v2. Tick is moving. That tick is moving fast. He's gonna have to make a decision. It's a 1v2. It's on. It's up to you. And he's going for it.
I did.
All right. Let's see what's going on. Looks like Junior's still trying to scope out his scenario on whether or not he can get the reboot. Alright, meanwhile, Ketchup is still stuck in storm, and he started a fight, so he's gonna have to be careful. If he jetpacks, he might get picked out of the sky, but he does have to move down to 65. He does have some healing capabilities, so he can probably stay in just a tad bit longer and he's gonna jetpack out of there. So let's see if he gets out of there safe. So he does get away from the fight safely, but still in Storm. Alright, go and check on Junior real quick. Like Junior. Oh. Looks like he was trying to take a fight to someone, but he was getting third party. So he's going to have to be very careful. Alright, going back and checking on Ketchup, and he is out of the storm. He needs to find somewhere to get heals. Alright, coming back and checking on Junior. Junior,
I don't know.
trying, looks like he was trying to push. Looks like he's trying to push another player.
Okay.
So this is a little more stressful tonight. All right, so let's see where. Okay, so again, you have Ketchup's kind of staying low. He's just around Lethal Labs. Oh, they're actually both by Lethal Labs. Hey, you guys are close to each other by Lethal Labs. Okay, so interesting situation here. Junior and Ketchup are actually very close to each other. They are extremely close to each other. 44 players left, so that's about 22 to 23 teams. Somewhere between oh, Junior is taking fire. Ah. All right, and Junior gets down in the top 25 with one elimination. All right, so that leaves Ketchup. All right, so good first match. Good first match. All right, so it looks like now again the focus will be on Ketchup, who's now again looks like, so that'll be about top 22, 23. So it's got a little work to do to get in the top 10. Sound like he has somebody on his location. 41 players left, so that's 21 teams left, 39 players left, so again about 21 teams left. Yep, there's someone, it looks like there's someone directly on top of him, and it looks like there might be even someone right there on top of that mountain. Checking his mats. He's at about 300 wood, 164 stone, and 441. Okay, so yeah, he definitely has someone on that hill above him. So he's going to have to be extremely careful. All right, check. He's going to survey the area around him here. And if he rockets out, he's going to fall right into their line of fire, so he can't jetpack out just yet. And someone's knocking on his build. gonna have to figure it out. There's at least one or two teams on fighting on his location right now. So he might be lucky, and while they're distracted with each other. And yep, he's gonna make the move. Okay, so he did successfully get out of there and build up. Didn't take any damage. However, look at his brick. He's at 4 brick. So yeah, he's gonna again. He has 400 metal. Yes. All right, so 34. She's about top 17, top 18, maybe 20. Oh, yeah, it looked like it was 20 based on there. All right, so there is definitely a lot of people in this area. So it's starting to get real in this area. Nope. Let's see, he's taking knocking on his build. 32. So again, we're at about if there's duos, it's about 16. If it's probably solos, you're probably about 19, 20. Look, everybody else is flying out. Everybody's fighting. Everybody's knocking. You're looking for an opportunity to see if you can third party. So you're going to notice that the fights are going to happen very quickly, very shortly. You see all the builds like it's a small city going on, and he's going to make his move. Over, again, good build, good build. Oof, 300 wood. 151 metal. So. Nice. So he's definitely all right. Low on maps. So again, you see he went with 400 metal to basically nothing left. So all he has left is wood, and he's extremely low there. He's gonna have to do something. He's out of maps. Ah. 16th place, not bad. All right, so we have 16th and 25th. All right, so yeah, that definitely a good showing considering it was a solo, and then you had Junior coming in 25th, also mainly as a solo for the majority of the match. So again, not bad first match. Let's see where we go in map 2. All right, so we'll be right back. Okay, so just give a quick recap. Ketchup, who was playing as a solo duo this week, finished his map in 15th place. Was it? It was 15th or 16th, and then I think it was 16th, and then Junior and G Money landed and top 25. So a good first map by both teams. We're about to get ready to jump into map 2. Um, we have about 3 or 4 minutes before map 2 starts. Again, I don't know why. I gotta back up. This is making me nervous, and it's my face. But yeah, we have good a good showing for both teams tonight. This will be the final drop of the night. We're gonna probably stick with the same strategy and see if we can find the opportunities to get as many points on the board this week. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to see where they're going. All right, so right now there's only 58 players in the lobby. So I think map 1 there was about 70, almost there were 80 players in the lobby. So we're still waiting on about 21 other players. So we might not start in time unless they get a move on with everybody getting in queue. Very good point. All right, so we'll get here. Um, I get. Hold on one second. I get the thought process. Um, I think there might have been an opportunity right before you got to Lethal Labs. When you were by that van, you might have had an opportunity there. If you would have if you would have landed, like I said, if you would have kind of boxed up, especially when you were right by that house, if you would have boxed up and kind of left it where if push come, if you needed to back out, you could run into the house for cover, for more cover. You probably would have been able to res them.
Yeah, I think when you were at Lethal and Grant called out like zone, it was a one team. I think it was people maybe behind you. If you rebooted him there and then
In storm, yeah, you could have rebooted in storm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. If you have, yeah, if actually that's a good point. If you have the health, and there's a reboot zone close to you, but it's in storm, reboot in storm. Yeah, and that's why I said if you have health. So if you have the health that you can kind of deal with the damage to reboot and then get out of there and then find heals, that could have also worked. All right, so it looks like we are 1 minute out. Yeah, I believe we have. Yeah, I believe we're about 1 minute out. About 1.5 minutes out, about 90 seconds out. So, so just to kind of give a quick programming update while we're at 75 players queuing up in the lobby. Tomorrow night we have our next Fortnite. I'm not Fortnite. Jeez, it's been a long few days for me. We have our next Smash Brothers match. So you'll see Bax and Serial K. I can't say the other name online, but you'll have Bax and Serial competing tomorrow in Smash Brothers action. So we'll tune in for that, and then like I said, we're back here Saturday for Fortnite reload duos. All right, so we have 57 seconds, 55 seconds to drop. I said they're definitely a lot. I don't know I don't know what's happening. Looks like there's about 5 players less than map 1 that's going to be in map 2 if they don't get in. A little over 30 seconds to go. 35 seconds. All right, so you guys got 75 players in the lobby. 30 seconds, 25 seconds. Guys, lock in. Sorry, they're oh, there it is. 81. Now there's 81 players in the lobby. 10 seconds to go. All right, so we're gonna go. Yeah. They're watching the FNCS stream right now. Need them to pay attention. Watch their head snap as soon as they hear dropping. Dropping. See?
Alright, let's go, man. Lock in.
All right, so let's see. So it looks like so Junior got an elimination last game. So let's see if he can get another one. All right, so it looks like they're gonna drop. Oh,
Yeah.
looks like there's a few people dropping over where they're dropping, so they're gonna be careful. And it looks like he's having some technical difficulties, so we're gonna come back over here and check out
There's one kid over here.
G Money.
Saw the cat.
Again,
Yeah.
he's kind of hanging.
The other one has
He's gotta drop faster.
I'm landing up here.
Yep. Yep, Junior's also kind of hanging, and as you can see, there's already someone there, and he's already taking fire. So he's gonna have to drop.
Shotgun.
Gotta do. Thank you. Thank you. It was giving me anxiety. All right, so let's see. Ketchup is also
24 dead?
dropping.
Get up in. Yeah.
All right, so
Nice.
we got. We did get another elimination with the assist from G Money. So yeah, they're right on track from where they were last match. All right, and Ketchup did land, but took a lot of damage. Ah. Yeah, no. All right, yeah, he wasn't able to do much with that. He landed in a busy spot. All right, so Ketchup is out for the night. All right, so we're gonna come back and check on G Money and Junior. Looks like they're trying to heal up.
I'm just trying to get maps real quick.
They're gonna need mats. They're definitely gonna need to make sure they get mats. I need to see pickaxes. I need to see pickaxe. Come on, Junior. I
saw you and I thought that was someone else.
Okay. All right, there we go. Okay. And if you're wondering, even though they're right next to me, I have to be very mindful. I'm not supposed to give too many instructions during the matches. So I'm trying to leave them to rely on their coaching and their instincts. So, all right. So again, Junior with about 200 wood, 100 brick, and 95 metal. Where here, G Money has 90 wood, almost 400 brick, and 19 metal. So, and they're. So he's making sure he grabs the mats.
Pretty good on that side.
I think Junior is focusing on. Okay, now he's focusing on grabbing more wood. I think he was looking on getting more ammo to start off with. Did he just? Oh, he dropped that for his heals. Okay. So he has a shotgun. All right, and then you'll hear we have Ketchup. Looks like Ketchup's giving.
Yeah, I got my work up a good amount. Are you saying kid?
Ketchup's kind of giving some instructions from his spot. Again, that's totally fine. I can't do it. I said in the earlier game, they want to, like I said, they want to grab these materials as much as possible and then avoid using whatever you're comfortable with.
Yeah.
So about 58 players
we
left
can
in the
ride this
lobby,
zip
so that's
line
about
and,
30 teams, roughly around 30 teams left.
Yeah, that's not straight line.
So they came in 25th last match. So they wanna try to get a better placement this go round.
Yes, I do. Follow me. Do you have a wingsuit? Follow me, okay? We're on edge zone. This would be perfect. Follow me. Try to see how. Don't fight boss. Don't fight boss.
Wondering if,
Yeah,
I was wondering if that might draw a little bit of attention to them.
Yeah, that'll stop.
Oh, okay, so it looks like they're looks like they're in a fight. Oh, looks like there was a fight over by the NPC.
Right over there. Fighting boss. Nice. What is here?
Yeah, I have that. Come down here, Sweden. Come down here. Should we look it out or no?
Alright, so 54,
Yeah,
54
nice
left.
idea.
So it's about 27, again, somewhere between 27 and 30. And they have one fighting right on them.
What's that?
Junior's down. Ah,
Yeah, we got one kill.
33rd with one elimination. Alright, so
Oh, you knocked one? Or no? That.
alright, so we have 30th, 33rd and 40th place for the second map. Oh man, they probably would have had them try to finish that elimination in the guy in the garage, because I gave him an opportunity to kind of recover and then land on them. I think there was an opportunity there to kind of finish that elimination. All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and give the debrief to the fellas, and we will be back here tomorrow for Smash Brothers, and then we'll be back Saturday for AEA. Thank you for watching, and you guys have a good night and enjoy the rest of your week. All right, see you later. Bye.